Is that better? Can you hear me now? My mic got unplugged. I don't know how that happened. Can you hear me now? Maybe. Look. Mic check. There we go. Now I can hear myself. Use Mr. Knast. Yes, thank you, Corey. I don't know what happened. I guess I pushed my mic out of the way the other night. It got unplugged, but thank you. What I was saying is, I was joking around saying that, damn, it feels like forever since I seen you guys. But it's really only been 2 days. But in that time lapse, we started a new year. So with the new year always comes that little bit of confusion when you first start a new year, when you write your dates like 1-1, 2, oh wait, and then you put 2-4 instead of putting 2-5. I mean, I'm guilty of it. Done it plenty in my life. It takes a couple days to kick in until you get used to that new year. It's like, damn, like, okay, I screwed this up. This one's on me. But how's everybody? I hope everyone had a wonderful, safe holiday. I did the show on Tuesday night, finished up, did a little post-show stuff for myself. Other than that, I was in bed, had my headphones on by 11:30, and I was out like a light. And next thing I know, I rolled over. It was 7:30 the next morning. So I was happy as anything. I got a good night's sleep. Felt really good. And we took last night off so everyone's going to rejuvenate from the news and stuff. But here we are starting off 2025. And if you missed the intro, the question is, what does 2025 have in store for the Basement Show? Nobody knows. I don't even know. I mean, we're just winging it. We're going to hopefully add some new shows this year, bring back some old shows that we had before, maybe get some hosts to join in on the fun, bring back some old hosts, bring back some new hosts. I mean, the channel is evolving. I know that for sure. Now, let me see if I can pull up a post real quick. So I gotta open up my little monitor. We're gonna open up a new tab, bring that new tab over. In case I'm gonna pull something up, so in case people didn't see it, we can explain to it real quick. There we go. So I had issued a challenge New Year's Eve to all our followers to invite new people. So here's a diagram that would help explain what the challenge really means. So this is the best way to do it. Let me just hide this so you can see everything. But you are followers. So we got Troy, we got Cora, we got Lori, we got Grim, we got Mrs. Grim, myself. So we're all in this top category of followers. Okay. So we're already subscribed to the channel. We know what to expect. Mr. Nestor, happy New Year, Spawn. Thank you for popping in. But my challenge for this year, as you can see by this lovely diagram that I made, is if you already follow the page, which hopefully you guys do. If you don't, click that bell, please do. So we're followers. We're all part of the Basement Dwellers, whatever. So now here's where the challenge starts. Now we're going to challenge you, the followers, to invite 5 new people on your friends list. Anyone can be invited because we welcome anybody here to check out the page. Come in, stop in, check out the show. And then with that being said, then we want those 5 people to invite 5 new people from their friends list. So I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's like a spiral effect. So if you haven't done so already, this is the challenge I am issuing for 2025 to help grow this channel. So everyone who follows the channel, you have homework to do. We're at 684 followers right now on Facebook. It would be awesome to hit that 1,000 mark by this time next year. That would be a dream come true. So there's your challenge. Invite 5 of your friends, and then have your friends invite 5 of their friends. Because that is the biggest thing when you're trying to grow a platform like this. It is word of mouth. Now, I know Cora had shared it on her page. My friend Jen shared it. So, as it's awesome that they're already helping out with this. So, anyone who goes back and rewatches the first couple minutes of the show, that is your homework for this year. Let's keep growing the Basement Show bigger, badder than ever before. Because we're not done growing yet. We haven't hit that peak yet. And I feel with your guys' help, we can do that. So I know we all have friends lists, and everybody needs something to do Monday through Friday. Some people just hang out home or stuff like that. Get them in here. Tell them, hey, go check out the Basement Show. They do a new show every single night. And if my plan goes according to plan with that, you're going to get a double dip of the Basement Show. You're not going to get one show a night. You're going to get possibly 2 shows a night. So our first show would be more like kid-friendly, like a PG show. And then the second half of the night would be a more mature audience show. So you would have basically 4 hours, but 2 separate shows here in the Basement Show. I know it's a lot of us. So that's why we're looking for help. If you're interested in hosting a show, a segment, we're asking people to reach out. That way we can continue making this channel as strong as it can be. And it all relies on you guys. So don't be afraid. We're not here to hurt anybody. We're not here to bite anybody. We're just here to have fun. And we want to invite all you in to join on the fun and let your friends in on it as well. Hell, is that a drug out hello or hell no? Depends how you look at it. Evening Grim, thank you for popping in tonight. Nice to see you. Just going over a little of our 2025 challenge that I have put up. So, damn, you're in live 10 minutes already. Holy crap. Time flies when you're having fun. But there's really no set agenda for this evening. So we can hang out. I know what we can talk about. Actually, it's fun yet. We talk about that. So, I know we have a lot of people in the South Jersey, Philadelphia area who listen to our show. How does everyone feel about the snow? And now they're talking not 1 batch of snow, but 2 batches of snow. I saw anywhere between like 1 to 3 inches late afternoon tomorrow night, and then another round on Monday saying like 3 to 5 inches of snow. I mean, I know not everybody loves the snow, which is perfectly fine. But I just so happen to lucky out that both days it's supposed to snow, I won't be out at work. I don't have to worry about going anywhere. So, I mean, cool. I know you know from experience too. Anytime they say that magic S word, people go absolutely berserk shit crazy. Oh my God, can I get the milk? Need the bread? Help! I need milk bread. It's gonna snow. I mean, like, come on. It's little snowflakes that fall. It's not like we live out in the mountains in like Colorado or up north in Vermont where Mr. Louis is from. It's a little bit of snow. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's not a snow apocalypse. Okay. Now, you want to talk about that, then you bring up the blizzard of 96 when we got what? 32.7 inches of snow? Now, that's a shit ton. That's what they do when they hear the S word. Thank you. At least somebody agrees with me. Because that is it's true. I mean, you hear that S word, like, oh no. I see a snowflake. It's annoying. So, like, it's one thing to deal with the holiday pandemonium when you work in the retail business, but now that you hear that magic S word, forget it. It's like a whole other side of ugly. So, I mean, I am happy I am not at work tomorrow or Monday. Hello, Miss Jackie. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. We're just talking about the S word, which is snow. Nothing bad. And then I had brought up the Basement Show 2025 challenge that I have put out to everyone who follows the page. But other than that, we're just hanging out. Good for you. I am happy. Yes, I have off tomorrow and Saturday, which is nice. It is much needed. I will be with Rim tomorrow for a little bit. Tomorrow night there will be some type of show. Don't know what. We're still waiting for the good old Rev Grim to come back. I know we all miss him here in the Basement Show. And I can tell you one thing: when he comes back, expect a little bit different. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Don't know when he's coming back. He does. He comes back when he wants to. He is his own boss. So, other than that, how is everybody? See, we got Spawn in chat. Troy was here. He's Mr. Net. He was Mr. Net. I did see that, Troy. Jackie's here, Cora. We're just all hanging out. So, I mean, if anybody has a topic they want to discuss, we can bring it up. I know I had made a post on yesterday. I mean, don't really want to talk about it. It is a sour subject too, but it's just heartbreaking to see what happened in New Orleans happen. I mean, watching while cooking. Spawn, are you trying to do a cooking show again? Cooking with Spawn? What are we making tonight, Steph? What is on the platter for tonight? Working on the giant blanket. Well, hello, Miss Grip. So I got one watching while cooking, working on the giant blanket. I mean, everybody has their own craft and creativity. Me, I just a half-hour shift, and now I'm here. So I just bring them back to Cajun shrimp fettuccine alfredo. Okay, that's something different. The Cajun shrimp. So you add a little bit of spice to the sweet alfredo. Just bring back a message real quick. Close that out. We can close this out. But yes, there's no really set agenda. I mean, like I was just saying before I got that message pop up, it is absolutely horrible. The events that happened in New Orleans. I mean, like what happens nowadays? Like you can't even go out celebrate New Year's and not be in fear. I mean, it's just heartbreaking to see all those innocent people that were killed. So, thoughts and well wishes to all who are in recovery from that. That is, it's just scary. Then the next morning you have a truck bomb. Like someone parked a Tesla Cybertruck or whatever in front of a Trump Tower in Las Vegas. Luckily, I think only the person who blew up the truck was killed. They're still looking to identify if that was intentional or not. But like, it just makes this world that much more scarier than it was before. As if we don't have enough problems in this world, now you're going to add more stuff like that. People are crazy. It's a messed up world we are living in. Corey, that's the dead honest truth. It is. And it's a shame. These people are just out celebrating a brand new year, and now they can't enjoy it. I mean, it's heartbreaking. Like the one person I had read that they identified was an ex-Princeton student, so he's from this area, and goes down. He just got started a new job with a new business 2 weeks ago, and he was down in New Orleans on a holiday from work, and that happens. I mean, it's tragic. So you're gonna get worse. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, and that's the sad point. So I mean, like when you have something good going, and then you got something like this that happens, it takes the wind out of your sails. Like you don't know how to feel about it, where to go from here. Like It's the first day of a new year, and we're already talking about a mass casualty event. It's not fair. Like, I'm not going to get into it. I shouldn't get into it. Just thoughts and well wishes to all who are still battling down to. I know there's like 30 something people injured. So hopefully people can pull through. It's just a devastating situation. Welcome back, Troy. How's it going, sir? He says, I'm back, sir. I got it, Captain. But other than that, like I said, tonight, there really is no set agenda. Just wanted to pop on, start the new year off with you guys to see what was on everybody's mind. I mean, I know we had talked about bringing back a couple shows, as those who saw the news videos. So we might be bringing back a wrestling show in 2025. And then we might bring back a movie night show. It's going great. Awesome. And good news to hear, Troy. Be ready for the next couple days. I don't know if you guys are going to get snow down where you're at, but I know up here in Jersey we are. So you just never know. But yeah, I mean, I still have that video. If anyone's in chat who didn't see the New Year's video, if you want me to play it, I can. But I don't want to overplay it if people who were in chat on Tuesday night already saw it. Because the one big slide I made is just absolutely mind blowing. And that's the fact that we had over 70,000 views on our shows just on Facebook in 2024. That is absolutely amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough. We can't thank you guys enough. I mean, 70,000 views on one of the hardest platforms to grow. And you guys nailed it out of the park. And we did a lot of shows last year. Like I said, we did probably over 260. Which, for a little rinky-dink show like this, that's a lot of work. And then, like I said, 70,000 views. We surpassed easily 20,000 comments. It's all credit to you guys. You guys put it out with us Monday through Friday. And like you never know what kind of show you're gonna get. It might just be a show like this where we're just sitting back talking about random stuff. But like you guys are what make this channel awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough. And like when we get Grim back, I know he's gonna be stronger than ever on his end. You got Miss Grim doing what she's been doing. I mean, it's awesome. Who knows? You might see Spawn back in 2025. You might see the Crimson Phoenix back in 2025. You may see some new people come back. You never know. But as long as you guys keep showing up night in, night out, we're still going to be here. So I can say. The night you guys come and say, hey, we're tired of you, we're not coming anymore, then yeah, we will take a step back and look at things like how we can get you guys back in. But like that's why we have to challenge you out to try to get new people in here on a nightly basis. So those people who have been here can explain to the new people like, hey, this is the basement show. They do this, they do that, they do this, they do that. So you got that. But other than that, if anyone has a topic they want to talk about, if you want me to try to find a interactive game we can do tonight, the floor is yours. I've been rambling on and on for the last 21 minutes. So now I'm going to turn it over to the chat. So if the chat has any ideas or anything that they want to talk about, the floor is yours. If not, I will see if I can find some type of interacting game we can do. We can have some fun. Let's see. Let's see. Don't be shy. Crossword. What else we have? Let's see. Let's see. No, hmm. Anybody have any ideas? Like I said, the floor is yours. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. I'll start singing if you guys want. Nobody wants to hear me sing. I can't sing most of my life, but I will start singing. No, it wasn't that. Let's see. Nope, don't want eBay neither. We can do some more Mad Libs. And we like Mad Libs, don't you? Come on, don't be shy, people. Let's play Guess That Character. Okay. We can try to find something like that stuff. Let's see. ASMR story time. There you go, Grim. Could do that too. ASMR story time is always a crazy time, especially when you have a allergies to it right now. I can talk like this all you want. How's this? Or do I need to bring my microphone closer? Let's see. Let's see. My reading game. What's this? I was creating a chat GPT. A life is a highway from the movie Cars. It's an AI app. That sounds pretty cool, Jack. That's something different. Here, How can I make this bigger? You haven't done ASMR in a long time? Yeah, I know. I don't like new environments. New, oh, what the security thing, Jack? All right, fine. Let's see. Adult stories read aloud. Let's see. Well, let's see. Yeah, my Uncle Jules. You guys really want me to do this, huh? You guys want the scary? Let's see. Hold on. Haunted. If I can spell. Well, we got my favorite short scaries. So these are supposed to be like scary stories. I don't know what kind of stories would you guys want? What was this done? The Ghost of the Stanley Hotel. I feel like I've read these already, though. I have. Mi nombre, sorry, no speak Espanol. Don't know you. Sorry. Bye bye. No speak Spanish. Sorry, whoever you were, but don't know Spanish. Might be in the wrong chat. Now, if you want to speak English, I'll read your comment aloud, sure, but. So, 5 short ghost stories that will scare the life out of you. How about this? Pull this up real quick. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. All right. The puppy in the basement. This short ghost story found on Reddit is super creepy. Mommy told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy. So I opened the basement door and tiptoed towed down a bit. I didn't see a puppy. Then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before. It made me sad and I cried. And then Mommy told me never to go in the basement again. And she gave me a cookie that made me feel better. So I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy or why he had no hands or feet. Ooh. So what's the lesson, kids? Don't go in the basement if your mother says no. Right? Mom says stand in the basement, don't go to the basement. End of story. How's that? So I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy or why he had no hands or feet. Kind of creepy, not gonna lie. What's the next one we got? Nunchucks. Michelle Foucault Young had a strange experience with her 2-year-old daughter submitted to movie pilot. When my daughter was 2, I found her twirling paper towel tubes tied with twine in the air. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was practicing her nunchucks. I was very confused as she had no way of knowing what they were. I asked her what she meant, and she said that Adam had told her how to make them and showed her each night how to use them. She went on to say that Adam told her to practice because she may need to know how to defend herself someday. I almost freaked out, but asked her what Adam looked like. She said he was tall, blond, and had blue eyes. She said, Mommy, you know how he looks. You know him. He died of a headache. I had to leave the room. You see, 4 months before she was born, my tall, blonde, blue-eyed martial arts pro friend had died of a brain aneurysm at the age of 27. She had not spoken of him since that day, so I'm not sure if I scared her with my reaction or if she had completed her lessons. Troy, you're leaving so soon? Have a good night, sir. Appreciate you stopping in. So, her daughter is 2, messing with nunchucks that her son taught her, but her son had died before she was born. That's kind of creepy. So the daughter, the sister has seen her older brother that died before him. That goes back to like the whole sixth sense. Like, I see dead people, which is kind of creepy in a way, if you ask me. But who am I? All right, number 3. There's someone under the bed. Sometimes the very short ghost stories are the best. And this from Reddit, Reba BuzzFeed, tells the story of a father putting his young son to bed. I began tucking him into bed, and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. I look underneath for amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's someone on my bed. That one, if you read that late at night, would probably tickle your spine a little bit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Where's everyone going? Everyone's leaving. They want me to read stories and then no one's talking. No one's reacting. Why? You guys don't like me tonight. What'd I do? I'm sorry. Come back. Come back. I'm sorry. What's that? How's it going, Gary? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. People wanted to read ghost stories, Gary, and everybody's leaving. Cora's still here, though. Well, thank you for still being here, Cora. I appreciate you. Got my Christmas present today. Very nice. That bike fire came in, huh? Now all of a sudden my nose stopped. Great. Terrific. Gary, I can't wait to see pictures of that bike, dude. I'm sure it's sweet. A great day, absolutely. It's always a great day when you get your Christmas present. All right, number 4. This one's called The Chair. Okay. Let's just one say real quick. Hold on. This short tale major enough with a family screaming ghost playing with children, but when you learn the origin of the ghost and just why the ghost is moving, the objects around the room it quickly gets a lot creepier. This was also submitted on Reddit. Why is my nose quiet all of a sudden? God damn it. All right, let's see. We make this a little bit bigger for you guys. All right. When my sister Betsy and I were kids, our family lived for a while in a charming old farmhouse. We loved exploring its dusty quarters and climbing the apple tree in the backyard. But our favorite thing was the ghost. We called her Mother because she seemed so kind and nurturing. Some mornings, Betsy and I would wake up, and on each of our nightstands, we'd find a cup that hadn't been there the night before. Mother had left them there. Worried that we'd get thirsty during the night, she just wanted to take care of us. Among the home's original furnishings was an antique wooden chair, which we kept against the back of the wall of the living room. Whenever we were preoccupied, watching TV or playing a game, Mother would inch the chair forward across the room towards us. Sometimes she'd manage to move it all the way to the center of the room. We always felt sad putting it back against the wall. Mother just wanted to be near us. Years later, long after we'd moved out, I found an old newspaper article about the farmhouse's original occupant, a widow. She murdered her 2 children by giving them each a cup of poisoned milk before bed. Then she hung herself. The article included a photo of the farmhouse's living room with a woman's body hanging from the beam. Beneath her, knocked over, was that old wooden chair placed exactly in the center of the room. Did it get colder in here, or is it just me? Wow. Wow, that one gave me a little bit of a chill. Wow. That one, whoa. That one was creepy. Oh, you put that in chat. That was a creepy one. I don't know who's still listening, but whoa. Ugh. I might put some hair on your back. Just love how now all of a sudden my nose got clogged. All right, we have The Ghost at Home. Let me take a drip sip real quick. Hold on. Let me smell. Excuse me. Oh yeah. All right, we got The Ghost at Home. One of my favorite short ghost stories. A man thinks that he loses his phone and someone is playing a trick on him. There someone is playing with him, but it's a cool rather ghoul rather than a person. Last night a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local boys music night. After a few drinks I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table where we were sitting, the bar, the bathrooms, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After two rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy giggle, and hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. I found my phone laying on my nightstand, right where I left it. Oh God! So now you have a ghost answering your phone in your bedroom, sitting on your bed. More than likely, sitting on the bed waiting for you to call. Yeah, talk about monsters under your bed or in your closet. There you go. There you go. What else we got? We have super short ghost stories. Finally something a little different. The Metro wanted to put together something spooky and came up with these one or two sentence ghost stories that are designed to get you thinking. So here are some of my favorites. Mummy, the man at the top of the stairs said you should leave. Yeah, anytime you hear someone saying that you should leave, get the hell out of Dodge. Then yeah, I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was a window until I heard it come from the mirror again. Yep, you got a spirit trapped in the glass. I'm out. That's like when you say Bloody Mary five times or Candy Man. Nope. See ya. Next we got there's nothing like the laughter of a baby unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Okay. No thank you. Excuse me. Uh, Sometimes the very best short ghost stories are those that include a sense of creepy dread or that tingling sensation where you're not quite sure where the story is going to go or where it's going to end. Filling in the blanks of a story with your thoughts from your own experiences is what can make these ambitious stories even creepier. So, where will these stories take you? Find how far down the rabbit hole you can go as we list the 12 scariest books ever written. Let's click on this real quick. Make sure you say hello. Let me know you're in chat. We're just reading some random stuff tonight. Nothing really set agenda. So if anyone's in chat and wants to talk about something or has any ideas what they want to do, feel free. The more the merrier. So next we have I have personally witnessed creepy things similar. Yeah, I mean, if you do the right type of things, like Bloody Mary, playing a Ouija board, you notice all this type of weird stuff. I mean, I've seen premonitions. I've actually had what felt like a spirit go through me. Let me pull myself back up full screen real quick. Hold on. So I'll tell you guys all a true story real quick. So I go up to a cemetery in Riverside, New Jersey, every October 4th, April 25th, and August 14th. October 4th and August 14th are my aunt and uncle's birthdays, respectively. April 25th is the wedding anniversary. So this year will be 55 years they've been married. Unfortunately, they both passed away. She passed away October 2007, and he passed away August of 2011. So about 4 years apart. I miss them both every day. So I go up to the cemetery once in a while just to say hi, catch them up, like talk to them for a couple minutes, like you do when you do someone that you love. You go up, you pay your respects. The one you read about the spirit saying get out, yeah, I witnessed something like that, and the knocking talk about getting the chills. I mean, it happens. It definitely happens. But my biggest one I've ever dealt with personally is I was at the cemetery, and whenever I get ready to leave, I always like put my head on hand on the headstone, like say a little prayer to your father, or just tell him I love him, stuff like that. I miss him every day. Well, the one day I did it, I said a little prayer, put my hand down. Next thing you know, I'm feeling a chill, no lie, from my feet go all the way through my body, and I look up above me. The tree above where my aunt and uncle were buried is moving. It's like swaying in the wind. Like you can see like the wind's taking it. But then I look around the cemetery, not another tree was moving. Only the one right above my aunt and uncle's gravestone was. You look around the whole entire graveyard, not a single tree was moving, but the one right above me. And like, I literally felt like a cold chill go right through my body. That creeped me out like I wouldn't believe. So I don't know if it's as a spirit passing through me or what, but whoa, that scared me. So anyone that says that there's spirits aren't real, I after that day I am convinced that dead or alive there are spirits that roam this earth. And when they want you to know that they're you, they will let you know that they're you. So I've been convinced ever since. If anyone has any similar stories like that, please feel free to share. So the 12 best ghost books to keep you up at night. The best ghost stories ever written. Piercing by Rayul Makama. This will be the only story on our 12 best ghost story books list that doesn't quite include ghosts. But I'll leave you shivering in a chair for days on end. That's all that matters. Right? All we'll tell you is that the protagonist gets it in his head that he wants to pierce the skin of his new baby. Chaos ensues. Okay? Different. Did it follow you or anything? I don't think it followed me. Because less than, I'd say probably about 2 minutes after it happened, I looked up and the tree stopped. Like there was no more breeze. The branches were still. So I think it was just one of those. Whoop, like it went right, right, like I said, from my feet all the way up through my body above me. But then less than 2 minutes later, it stopped. Then I looked up again, and the tree wasn't even moving. So that quickly, everything just seemed like to go back to normal. It was weird. Oh, one of my favorite books slash movies. Stephen King's It. It's been made in a movie once before. It will release again in 2017. It is a great, great movie. Ooh, Steph, that looks good. I just got a picture of what Spawn made for dinner. So if you haven't watched it or read the book, definitely a good classic. Another good movie and book, The Shining by Stephen King. Another great movie and a pretty good book. I have the book as well. So if you haven't checked out that one out, definitely recommend that one. All right, number 4, Ghost Story by Peter Straub. Quite literally one of the very best ghost stories and complimentary. Well, thank you. Love The Shining. I do too. Where do you think Huge Johnny came from? What's that? What's that? What's that? I got it right here. Hold on.
Here's Johnny.
I mean, come on, it made a saying out of my life. Love that part. Oh yeah, that part definitely creeps you out a little bit. Uh-huh. And I'll blow the door down. Not by my chinny chin chin. I wish I could play that now. Man, stupid copyright stuff. Actually, I might be able to show it and not have the audio. Do we attempt it or no? I'll get back to it on that. Well, quite literally one of the best ghost stories in complimentary fiction. Straub's breakout book, Ghost Story, tells the story of a group of men rather gathered together to swap spooky stories. Unfortunately for them, the creatures from the stories, as well as some of the demons from the past, set upon them which was they swept tales or keep you up for days on end. That sounds good. Dark Matter. I think that's a movie. The Woman in Black. I've heard about that. Susan Hill. Hell House. There we go. That's a title of a book. Hell House. Richard Matheson. Even Stephen King says of this book, Hell House is the scariest haunted house novel ever written. It looms over the rest of the way. The mountains loom over the foothills. I may have to look for that book, Hell House. That sounds interesting. What else we got? The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. Interesting. The House of Leaves If you're looking for the best ghost stories, House of Leaves is an excellent place to start. It's another haunted house tale, but what it really does well is get inside your head and under your skin. It plants a perfect sense of claustrophobia in your mind, a creepy sense of dread that doesn't leave for days. Okay? Interesting. The Trial. Not really for me. The Books of Blood. Another book that Stephen King hailed, who called it the future of horror. There you go. Another high praise from Stephen King. Everybody who knows Stephen King knows he is the mastermind of creepy books. And the next one book, if you're a fan of short stories, okay? The Books of Blood. Then number 12 by Joe Hill, The Heart Shaped Box. That sounds familiar too. Not by Nirvana. I know everyone's thinking that, but interesting. The True Story of Annabelle, Will Annabelle Doll from the Child. Love his movies. Oh, I do too. Stephen King is like by far one of my tops. I have a lot of his books. I watch his movies a lot. So, and then if anyone wants to see, I'll show you this real quick. The lovely Spawn shared us what's for dinner. And that looks good. So nice job, Steph. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. She said this was that? Cajun shrimp fettuccine alfredo. I am into horror. I am too. Horror movies have always been one of my favorite set of movies. I wish I could pull up the one app I use. Let's try this real quick. CZ. I watched Ghost Hunting. Yeah, I mean, Ghost Hunting shows not bad. I mean, American Horror Story is pretty good. The one where they spend the night in places is pretty good. Ooh. see. Try to make this easy so you guys can all see it. Make this bigger. Shit. Alright, go try something. See if I can present this and show you. So I use this. I have this on my phone as well. I watch Ghost Adventures and Project Few. I've heard of Project Few. I haven't watched that yet, but I have heard about that. So on the screen right now, and we'll do it this way, is a website. I have the app on my phone as well. It's called CLZ Movies. So these are all the movies I own in my collection. I wish I could get this. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So all the movies you see that are on the screen right now are part of my movie collection. Grandpa retired, me and him have a whole shitload of movies. So like when it comes to horror movies, like you got 1408, which is a good one. With Samuel L. Jackson and John Cusack. You got that one, that's a really good one. American Psycho with Christian Bale, William Dafoe. Can't go wrong with that. Annabelle's a good twisted movie. What else we have that's scary? I haven't added a couple of movies to this, but most of this is my movie collection. The Black Phone, which is based off a true story, that's pretty suspenseful. The Bone Collector, I don't know if people have seen that. What else do we have? Cabin Fever. That's a good twisted movie. Candyman, the remake. I had to get the original still. Child's Play, the remake, the stupid version, and then the original. What else do we have on it? It's more Die Hard. Good suspense movie, Disturbia. Dreamcatcher. That's a good book too. I have Annabelle and Chucky and Nightmare and Elm Street movies. That's a good collection of I mean, I'm a big Chucky fan, so I used to have all the movies. I sold them like years back. I'm starting to finally get my collection back to where it was. But this is a good book too, Dreamcatcher. I don't know if you ever read the book or not, but there you go, a little bit bigger. There you go, Colt Chucky, Curse of Chucky. Got those two. What was that? Dreamcatcher. Let's see. Exorcist. And you can't go wrong with The Exorcist. I know some people that don't like it, some people that do like it, some people are different about it, but I find it to be an awesome horror movie. Especially for its time period. The faculty's a good suspense type thing. I would call it more of a suspense movie than a horror movie, honestly. Exorcist? Yeah, absolutely. What else do I got? This was a good suspense. Freeway. That's another older movie, but that's a really good one. It's actually one of Reese Witherspoon's first ever movies. One of Alan's favorite movies, Ghost Ships. We're going to talk about that a lot. Ghost Ships are a really good movie. This is a good suspense movie. Action thriller. Another really good suspense movie. Macaulay Culkin and Elijah Wood when they're kids. What else I got? Have all the Halloween movies that you can think of. From the originals to the remakes to the last three. I got them all. All 13 of them. So you have all of those. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. That's a really good suspense movie. Haven't seen that one yet. I would recommend you check that one out, Corey. You might like it. High Crimes is pretty good. Hollow Man, that's a different type. The Good Son was a good movie? Absolutely. That's a messed up movie more than anything, really. Hollow Man's a good suspense movie. Independence Day. Insomnia. Like I said, got all three hits. The 2017, the original, with Tim Curry as Pennywise. And then Chapter 2. See all those. This is one of my favorites, right here. So I don't know if you haven't seen Chester Goes Not Core, but if you like a good like suspense movie, definitely check this out. Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd are amazing in it too. So definitely recommend that one. Last House on the Left. I believe this is the remake that I got. The original is just as gruesome as the remake. That's another really good one. Leprechaun, one of Jennifer Aniston's first movies. Used to have all of them, but I sold the collection. What else we got that's freaky? There's another one being good we're talking about a couple weeks ago. Mars Attacks with Mr. Jack Nicholson, Glenn Close, Pierce Brosnan's in that, Danny DeVito. What else we have? I have a very wide range of movies, I will say that. Couple of suspense movies. There you go, Ouija. That's a good one. Maybe a couple other ones. You have Cujo. I used to. I need to get it again. Cujo is a really good movie. I did have Cujo at one point, but I sold it, so I gotta buy it again. But it's on my list. I just got this one. This one's very weird. The Owners. Oh, Cujo's a great movie. Pacific Heights. I don't know why it says that, but Pacific Heights is a good suspense movie. Another one of my favorites from back in the day. The People Under the Stairs. Pet Cemetery. Book's really good too. I'm late. Hi, Mr. J. Hi, buddy. How you doing today, Heather? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. All the time my nose got clogged, so I sound funny. I apologize. Overboard, yes. Let's go to Holland and Kurt Russell. What you're actually looking at here on the screen, Heather, is my movie collection. So these are all the movies that I own in my collection. So I think Grim still has a little bit more than I do, but we're pretty neck and neck with our movies. So if we ever put our movie collection together, we probably over 1,000 movies. So yeah, you got Overboard. We're just going for like the horror suspense movies right now, but you have a lot of movies. I do. Some people would say I have too many, but see, I look at it this way, especially when you look at movies like this. Like these aren't digital copies of movies. These are physical discs. Like I look at it this way: like when you have a physical copy of a movie, you can pop in a movie anytime you want. Now, if you use the stream movies, use Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, whatever apps you use to stream movies, say you lose the internet or something like that, you can't watch anything. You can't stream nothing. So by having a physical copy of a movie allows me the opportunity to watch a movie anytime I want. That's great. I can just walk up, pop a disc in, and boom, I can watch a movie. I don't even think I can make a top three. I'm so torn. Yeah, well, number one for me is obviously the Goonies. Sorry, not sorry. Number two, I mean that's a toss up. I mean, probably Ace Ventura, the first one. And then number three, oof. Number three is tied for a lot of movies. But if I had name one off the top of my head, Lethal Weapon. I mean, there you go. There you go. I will post that question in chat. What is everyone's top three movies? And we can thank Heather for this question. So mine would be I really like the Scream movies. They were good too. Here's my top three. We got the Goonies, Ace Ventura, and Lethal Weapon. And Spawn, to answer your question, I have the Scream movies. We got 1, 2, and 3. So I do have the first 3 Scream movies. Used to have 4 or 5, but then, like I said, I sold off a bunch of my collection back in the day. So unfortunately, I don't have those anymore. But I did recently get 1, 2, and 3 back. Because the crazy part is, at one point I had roughly, at one point I had 900 and something movies. I sold a bunch off back in 2018. It actually helped me pay to go to Las Vegas. It paid for my trip. Billy Madison, Boondock Saints, and Johnny Singing. Hey, you guys! Mr. Joseph Gallagher, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going today, Joe? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Long time no see, sir. Like I was telling everybody who's in chat, the screen that you're looking at is my movie collection. I have too many movies. I don't have Boondock Saints, but I do have Billy Madison. So this is all 486 movies in my collection. As you can see, it is a shitload. Goonies all day, yes. And Joe, you know the secret. Not many people do. I will make a banner real quick and I will show people what that. What's the? Well, you spilled the beans, sir. We are looking at 5 months and 2 days. Joe kind of gave it away, everybody, but here is a banner. That I mean, what try? Okay, I was going to announce it sooner or later. But there you have it, the Basement Show with Mr. Dash traveling to Astoria, Oregon, June 5th through the 10th to celebrate the Goonies' 40th anniversary. I will turn that into a ticker. But Joe, you didn't tell him the big part yet. The big part that might happen on this trip that I don't want to get people to get their hopes up just yet. I got to talk to somebody. But if all goes according to plan, I may, keyword, let me pull myself back up full screen, may, fingers crossed, be doing a show from the actual Goonies house while I'm out there. I had talking with the guy who owns the place a couple months back, and he said as it gets closer to reach out to him again, but we may actually be doing some sort of show from either inside or on the porch of the house of the Goonies. Like I said, I'm not trying to get my hopes up just yet. I do got to talk to the guy who owns the house again. But I had tried to get him on the show before, and he actually replied back to me. But if all goes according to plan, I will be doing some sort of show live on location at the Goonies house. So fingers crossed that one works. Because let's see, can I get on the Instagram real quick? Um, what am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Hold on. Got to balance, but what? So, are you live? I wanted to say, hey, happy New Year to you as well, Joe. I'm sure we chit chatting a little bit, lot more in our group chat, but thank you as always for the support. I appreciate it. But yeah, stay tuned for that update because I'm hoping to pull something off and be able to do something like that. But that would be absolutely amazing. To pull something like that off and be out in the story organized, but just the anniversary itself. I mean, anybody who knows Mr. Nash knows that The Goonies is a classic and my all-time favorite. So, yeah, I have to take screenshots of it and I will post it next show. But yes, I had talked to the guy who actually owns the Goonies house and possibly doing a show from the house itself, which would be absolutely awesome. Back to this real quick. Sorry about that, everybody. Joe got me excited. There we go. So we will put that up on the bottom again. But anyone who also knows about the Goonies knows that there's other movies filmed in that town, which will make that trip that much more special. But cool, I did see your message. Annabelle, Child's Play, and Nightmare on Elm Street. Three really good movies. And then Steph said something about the Scream movies. Like I said, I have the first three, which are down here. Where they at? There. Scream 1, Scream 2, and Scream 3. So there is your Scream collection. I still want to get 4, 5, 6, 7. How many of them are nowadays? I gotta get. I know what you did last summer. The first two of those are classics. What else we got? Let's get a little bit of your Shining Horror. Another good one. God, I don't know why my nose got clogged all of a sudden. Shutter Island. That's actually a really good book too, just like the movie. Signs. Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix. That one actually was filmed in PA, and Mr. M. Night Shyamalan has a cameo in that movie as well. Just like all his movies, he makes an appearance in that movie too. Silence of the Lambs, which I actually have a sound clip from.
I wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
One of my favorite quotes from that movie. It's creepy, but it's cool. Silent House, The Sixth Sense, with Haley Joel Osment, Bruce Willis. I see dead people. But you can't go wrong with that movie. What else we have? We got Sleepy Hollow, which is one of my favorite movies to watch around Halloween. Love songs. Oh, I do too. Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins. Oh, who's the one guy in that movie? Hold on. Silence on the Lambs. Let's see real quick. Hold on. Scott Glenn, Ted Levine, Anthony Heald, Dr. Frederick Chilton, Brooke Smith, Diane Baker, Paul Lazard, I mean, really, the top five make the movie. So you got Jodie Foster, Hopkins, Anthony Hopkins, Scott Glenn, Ted Levine, and Anthony Heald. That's all you really need for that movie. And Sleepy Hollow is really good. What else do we have? Split with James McAvoy. It's a creepy movie. So I mean, let's go on and on. So, Storm Echoes. I don't know if you ever seen that or not, Cora. That's one I just recently picked up. Never heard of it. Figured I'd check it out. Actually, a really good, creepy Kevin Bacon movie. What other ones are good? 13 Ghosts. That was really good. When you watch it when you were a kid, though, it creeps you out. But now you go back and rewatch it. Like, what is this? What am I watching? Like, some of these movies are like that. Like you're petrified when you watch them as a kid, but then you go back and rewatch them when you're an adult. It's like, this is weird. You saw Storm of Echoes? That was a good one. This one. My boss laughed at me for buying this, but yeah. Tourist Trap. Very weird movie. I don't know if you've ever seen this one or not, cool, but this one is very weird. One of those movies that were forgotten about because, like, back then you had like Halloween. Saw 13 Ghosts? Okay. 13 Ghosts is a good one. But this one was weird. If you haven't seen this one yet, I would recommend checking it out just because it's weird. What else we got? Tourist Trap. Trespass. One of Glenn's favorite, Trick or Treat. Unfriended, which is another creepy one that was just brought out a couple years back. Oh, what else we have? Wolfman, another one of my favorites. Another Anthony Hopkins movie. And then Zombieland. But yes, I own all these movies. So that's why I said we can bring back a movie night and just start rambling on about movies one night again. Back in the day, we had Friday night movie night. Then we had Real Talk. I mean, if we have enough people who would be interested in a movie night type of segment again, I'll bring it back. Because, like I said, we're trying to make more shows so we get that audience back. We get people who want to come in. Stuff that you guys want to talk about. So I got a bunch of TV shows that I collect. Like all the Dawson's Creek, Hannibal, How I Met Your Mother, 6 Feet Under, Tales from the Crypt. I used to buy The Walking Dead every season. Do I have Poltergeist? I believe I do. P. Yep. There you go. 1982 Poltergeist. DVD. I have the 25th anniversary edition. Excuse me. They are great movies, yes. One to keep you on your toes. And another one that I used to have that I don't have. We're going to stop sharing this real quick. Pull me back up. Into the Light, Carol Ann. Yes. Then I don't know if you've ever seen this one or not, Cora. White Noise. It was Michael Keaton. Excuse me. Oh my God, excuse me. Like that. This was another really good, creepy movie. That one's good. I forget who's all in it, but it's a really good Michael Keaton movie. Michael Keaton's easily one of my top 3 favorite actors of all time. Any one of Michael Keaton's movies I can watch, I can sit down and watch over and over and over. The guy is talented like I would believe. Now, if I ever have a chance to interview him, I'd be lost for words real quick. But I think with the 2025, I'm going to try to take that chance and reach out to more people and see if I can get some big day people on this show. I like him. He is great. Yes, Michael Keaton is awesome. So, like I said, hands down, one of my favorite actors of all time. So, who's all still with me in chat? Let's see. I know I'm in chat. I know Cora's here. Who else is still here but being quiet? Like I said, I know I'm in chat. Cora's here. And I say that, somebody left. Don't be bashful. Come back. Who's the mystery person? I know Spawn was here. She probably dipped out. Nobody.
Acknowledge me.
No. Wow. Nobody wants to say no. That's all right. Though. I know Miss Quinn was working on a blanket. I know good around somewhere. He's looking. He always is. Never know when he's going to show up. Um, that happens. But yeah, as far as 2025 goes here, like if you got, I know Corey probably would like it. A movie night again. Um, we talked about bringing back wrestling, doing another wrestling type show like we did before. Don't know exactly what night it would be because before we had Turnbuckle Thursdays, which real quick, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I know Bill was on that a couple times. Let's see. Let's see. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where are you at? Oh, excuse me. Here you go, Corey. Corey, I don't know if you're still in chat, but here you go. This used to be our intro back in the day. Check this out. Let me lower the volume down a little bit. Obviously, I would do a whole brand new intro for it, but welcome to Turnbuckle Thursday. Back when Josh used to help us. Good old John. That's back before Josh got big on his channel. He used to have fun. Josh was awesome to hang out with and talk wrestling with. So that's one idea. Like I said, we've had movie nights before. So I mean, it's all up to you guys in the chat what you would like to see brought back. Like I had said earlier, I think I may have that picture still. Hold on. Do I still have it? I do. Perfect. Let's bring this up real quick. So this is just an example, not set in stone. But if I have it my way, starting soon, you would have something like this. It'd be Monday through Friday, and you would have two shows a night. So one would go like 7 to 9 ish, then like a 9:15 or 11:15, whatnot. And it would just be like that Monday through Friday. So you would have a PG type show to start the night out with, And then the second half of it would be that more mature audience type show. So that's why I had put out the challenge earlier to try to get more people in here so we find out what more people like, what they won't like. So, I mean, we have the capability of doing it. We just need your help. And we don't want to make sure that the viewers don't get bored of us, which I don't think you guys would. In all truth, be honest with you. It'd be a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but with all your support, I think we could do it. Because remember, Spawn's back. Spawn here, Mr. Nasty. All right, real quick, let me go back to the page. Been popping in and out. Why don't you just say hang out, Seth? Am I boring? Just kidding, Seth. Oh, was that? Because like I started the show with, we'll go over this again real quick. This is a 2025 challenge to all of you. Okay, there we go. So this is the 2025 Basement Show Challenge. So we're all in this bracket right here already. I use my picture just because it's easier. So I'm a follower. I'm sure Spawn follows, Cora, and so forth. So as a follower, I'm gonna invite 5 new people to check out the page who've never been in here before. They want something to do. I'm gonna tell them, hey, come check out the Basement Show. But then what gets real interesting is then with those 5 people, I want each of them to invite 5 new people off their friends list. So it's almost like a triangle effect. So you inviting 5 people to check us out, and then those 5 people are going to invite 5 new people to check us out, and hopefully it helps grow from there. So I mean, 2025 has an opportunity to be a very big year, but we need your help to do so. Okay, and like I said, last year just on Facebook alone, we had over 70,000 views on our shows, which is absolutely amazing. Drago takes Neverland with Heartless, Gingy, Bassy when he was helping us. Then we had the Spawn. We're cooking with the Spawn. She was on Ladies' Night. She was on Expedition Night. You had Brit helping with Ladies' Night, Expedition Night. Like we all worked together to make this possible. So now I'm reaching out to my followers, the basement dwellers, to help us that much more. So since you already all follow the page, invite 5 people to check it out. Then when those 5 people check it out, tell those same 5 people to invite 5 new people. You got my help, so I know I got your help. You're my unofficial language spokesperson, dude. So I mean, that's what it just says right here. Happy New Year's! I, Mr. Ness, had mentioned this on a New Year's spectacular show last night. My challenge for 25, and here's a diagram for everyone to understand what I meant. So we're challenging my existing followers to invite 5 of their friends who don't know about the Basement Show to check it out. Then those 5 people will now ask to invite 5 of their friends to check this out. We're currently sitting at 684 followers on Facebook and 108 on YouTube. 2 awesome numbers. But let's aim for 1K followers here on Facebook and 250 on YouTube by December 31st, 2025. Let's continue to keep this awesome journey together and keep growing and welcoming more people into our growing community of the basement dwellers. So there you have it. There is your goal for 2025. So If we're at 684 right now, 1,000 minus 684. 316. That's all we need. Need 316 more people on Facebook to hit the 1,000 mark. That's not bad. Basically, that's almost half of what we already have. It's 684 divided by 2. Yeah, it's a little less than half of what we already have. So let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, you guys. Happy New Year, Amber. Thank you for popping in. Just talking about 2025 goals. We were talking movies tonight. I did some readings. Just hanging out and having fun. So thank you for stopping in and showing some love. Appreciate you. And you missed the big announcement, too. Some people know about it, other people that don't. I will put it on the bottom of the screen again real quick. The Basement Show with Mr. Knast is traveling to Astoria, Oregon, June 5th through the 10th to celebrate the Goonies' 40th anniversary. There will be multiple shows going on while I'm out there, pop-up shows there, here, everywhere, and I am working on a big one. If all goes according to plan. Which I don't want to get my hopes up, so I'm not going to ruin it too much. So you guys stay tuned for that one. Happy New Year's. Just popping in to say hi. Oh, hi. I appreciate you, Amber. You took the time to show some love, and I deeply, deeply appreciate it. So thank you very much. It's always good to see you in chat. Hope you and LG are doing well. Oop, hold on. So, other than that, like I said, we are looking at adding new shows, bringing back some old shows. If I have it my way, we're going to be up to 10 shows, Monday through Friday, 4 hours a night. And it'll be split into 2 different shows. So one show you may like, one show you may not like. But you're going to get the Basement Show one way or another. So, like I said, if anyone's interested in helping out with that, please feel free to reach out. And we can find something for you to do with us. And I think I just got made it. But, yeah, I mean, stay for a little bit longer if you guys want. Up to you guys. I mean, our show is really screwing me right now because I don't know exactly when Grim is coming back. He's passed out and I'm on the way to being the same. Yeah, I mean, it is a 10:30 at night, so it is good that he's asleep. I probably won't be too far behind you, honestly. So all of a sudden, my nose got stuffed again. My throat seems like it's bothering me, but it is what it is. So let's try to see what we can still salvage out of this list of closeouts that we still have. So I know that you've been taking a little bit of a break, but make sure you check out Holds Customs. On Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I know they're still taking orders, so if you are interested in picking up anything, tumblers, shirts, hoodies, any custom work, make sure you check out Holmes Customs. I know Darth is in love with his custom cup they did for him. It goes in the dark, has a space on them, the whole 9 yards. So be sure to check them out. Gary got his bike. Very nice, sir. That's a sweet bike. Good night, Amber. Again, thank you for stopping in tonight. I appreciate you. So, at Horns Customs on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, check them out. They do amazing work, and everything they do is made with love. I can guarantee you that. Next, hopefully soon. This is my big one of my big projects for 2025 that I want to get started sooner than later. And that is our own public URL, and that would be called the basementshowlive.com. Now, the one big sticking point with this is finding a way to keep our chat. So, for right now, since we haven't found anything that allows us to have that live chat feature, we are staying right where we're at, using the program we've been using. They've been nothing but good to us. But hopefully sooner than later, we will be transitioning over to the basementshowlive.com, and we can say goodbye to social media, YouTube, Facebook, for the live aspect of it. And we can do what we want, how we want, when we want, however we want. That's the biggest thing, but we don't want to lose our chat. So for the time being, we are staying right here on the Facebook, on the YouTube. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. You never know when that's going to come. And Corey says, yes, they do. Yeah, me and Corey have both gotten many things from Old Custom. Spawn has. A lot of people in this chat have. And they can tell you, they do a wonderful job with everything they do. .com. Yes. Now, like I said, this is what may be changing. But for the time being, Monday nights you have the Grims. Lately it's been me and Miss Grimm just bullshitting around having fun. Tuesday nights it will be coming back with the Drago and Tanks, the memories of Drago and Tank. Well, that is an open discussion where we let you, the viewers, interact with us, share any stories that you may have of a loved one that's no longer with us, or just something that happened that you want to talk about. Tuesday night is a good night to have that the happy night, the positive night, where you share wonderful memories of something you did as a person, or stuff that someone did for you. Wednesday night, we will go back to getting our new show off Manning, and then just let it out. So if something's bothering you, like you're stressed, someone pissing you off, you need a way to let it out. That's what Wednesday's for. Whatever is bothering you, we tell them, let it out. Speak freely. It's a judgment-free safe zone. No retaliation. We're here to help you feel better about yourself. So that's what the premise of let it out is. It's just to let that anger up and like be gone with you. Thursday night has been entertainment night, which we will get back to. We will find more interactive games to do. We can do some more Mad Libs or so forth. Again, entertainment night is a very fun show. So you have that. And then hopefully sooner than later, Friday night will be back in the Grimm's hands. Can't tell you exactly when he's coming back because I don't know, but it should be very soon. But when he comes back, I will tell you, he's going to be a different man. Fair warning. Like you saw in the news video, he returns soon to a bigger asshole than ever before. What's on his mind? Don't know. We haven't seen him since the 24-hour show. So he's had almost a month to plot his return. So be wary, be afraid, but be mindful. And like always, stay tuned for pop-up shows. You never know what's going to happen, when, where, who's running them, what we're doing, and so forth. Plus, like I said, we are looking to add shows to our lineup. So I showed Corey earlier an old wrestling intro. So we're looking at maybe bringing back a wrestling show. Possibly maybe another movie night discussion show. Dorth had suggested the idea of a courtship show, which could be another couples like how well do you know your partner type show. It'd be like a adult newlywed game here on the Basement Show, but every week where we invite a new set of couples on and just watch them torture the hell out of each other. So you could have that. I mean, we're always looking for new ideas as well. So a lot to come still. It's only the second day of the new year and our first show back in the new year. So we still have plenty more to go this year. So let's just continue to have fun and build these shows. They're not possible without all you in chat. Then you can follow the Basement Show on Facebook and YouTube so you don't miss our live shows, because that's the two platforms we are streaming live on right now is Facebook and YouTube. And then if you want to see the promotional videos I make or just random things we do, that's where TikTok comes in. I am slowly growing the community over there. If we hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, we may try to add that to our live to see how that goes. So, you want to see a live show, Facebook, YouTube. You want to see promotional videos, TikTok. And TikTok is just simply at Basement Show with Mr. Knast. There's no the in TikTok. We'll save that one for last. Next one, my favorite one. If you don't say hi, make sure to drop a reaction on any streamer you may watch. It's a free way to show that streamer, that creator, the support that they deserve. Whether it be a thumbs up, a heart, a kill emoji, or if they're doing something that upsets you, put the angry emoji, the crying face, or so forth. It's just an easy way to show us that support in for what we do with our shows, platforms, etc. And then at the end of every single show, I like to go back through and give those people who dropped one a shout out. Now, I know some people do it more than once, but unfortunately on the counter, it only counts as one reaction. But on the post itself, it does count how many reactions altogether we received. So, if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. If we're doing something to piss you off, give us a thumbs down, an angry emoji, whatever makes you feel better. It just tells us, content creators, what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. So, it's real easy. It's a free way to support any show you watch. The gift of life. Consider becoming an organ donor, and I do have to update the code on the Basement Show page, but just go search the gift of life. It literally takes 2 seconds to sign up and help consider saving a life. Every single day, there is someone waiting for a life-saving procedure, whether it's an organ donation, a heart donation, a lung, the eyes. I mean, everything that we have goes a very long way in helping save a life. So we just ask that you consider becoming an organ donor to help save a life. Hi guys, back on YouTube. Hook 'em. Wait. Oh. Darth Nexus, ladies and gentlemen. Pops in on our show after his show. Hope your stream went well tonight, sir. Hope you guys got some dubs. Or if you play a multiplayer, hope that KD ratio went up. So thank you for stopping in and showing your man some support, sir. Appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, as a joke, let somebody not call it a joke. Mark your calendars. If your birthday is in January, we are celebrating all January birthdays here on the Basement Show on Thursday, January 23rd. I don't know exactly what the hell we're going to do. Maybe I'll get a virtual cake or something. Just some way to have fun, because my birthday is the end of this month. Spawns is in this month. Let's see if we found out. My cousin Kelsey's is this month. Lori. So there's a lot of people that have a birthday in the month of January. So we're going to have a virtual birthday party. And you're all invited to join us. Just saying hello to Joyce. Oh, wrong button. Again, we pull this back up one more time for the evening. Even though I'm sounding probably like a broken record at this point. But now I have the banner to go with it, so. Our 2025 challenge. Oh, hold on, who's that? No. There we go. Everyone who's in chat, we're asking you to invite 5 of your friends to check us out next show, and have those 5 friends invite 5 of their friends. So that is the challenge here on the 2025 is to, if you're a follower already, invite 5 new people to check out the page, and then have those 5 people invite 5 of their friends to check us out. It is a way to help grow the Basement Show to new extremes, and we're asking you to follow us to help us out. And if we hit the 1,000 follower mark, I will do some sort of crazy giveaway. Either it be a gift card of some sort. If you want to come on a show one night, we will do some sort of giveaway to the person who helps us grow our channel the most. So here is your 2025 challenge. This will be the last time I bring this up for tonight, I promise. So let's make 2025 one of the best years yet. Comprende, comprende. I won't worry about that. And then lastly, you have the hashtag Justice for AJ and Hope. Now, this day is coming sooner rather than later, where we will be standing by Mr. and Mrs. Graham as they start the court battle for the justice for AJ and Hope. They were 2 kids that were taken from us way too soon in life. They should still both be with us. It's not fair. So we're asking, if you see this hashtag anywhere, please share it out. Let's build that Grim army stronger than ever. Because I know I'll be in the corner. Coil will be spawned. From Reaper and so forth. We're just looking to build an army. The Grim army, as we call it. So if you see this hashtag anywhere, please share it out. It's a simple hashtag Justice for AJ and Hope. Because they deserve all the justice they are going to get. None who we wish we could have, but we can't. It's done back with us. But as I always say, they always loved, always missed, and they're never forgotten. So that is that. And that is why we say that one for the last, because it is always the hardest one to talk about. So just remember that. Hashtag Justice for AJ and Hope. Who said I will be there, so will I. For hell or high water, I will be by their side every day that I need to be by their side. So I know they were really active in chat tonight, which is okay. Everyone's, like I said, winding down. The holidays are finally over, and so forth. We can rejoice. We were free from the holiday stress. But last week, just a big thank you to Cora. Jackie, thanks for coming back. Dust, thank you for stopping by. Gary, Amber, Spawn was here. My good friend Joseph Gallagher stopped in. My pudding, as I call it, had the comments. Troy stopped in for a little bit. I know I saw Alan was here. Jack Campbell stopped in. Miss Grimm was working on the giant blanket. And Troy stopped by. Finally, amen. Yes. We can rejoice that we all survived the holidays. for one more year, we are only 355 days away from Christmas 2025. No, that's wrong. 356. Sorry. But I am more than happy that the holidays are over. Done with for the time being. Because working in retail, the holidays suck. They absolutely suck. Sorry, Gary, hit button. Sorry. Sorry, Gary, let me be quiet. As always, thank you, Mr. Nash. Welcome to 2025. Yes, and welcome all you guys to 2025. I mean, like I said, we can only go up from here, but I need all your help in doing so. So, I mean, even if we just come on here and bullshit for 2 hours or something, just hanging out with all you guys makes my night that much better. I wish I wasn't congested. Like I said, got home, felt fine. Then, 20 minutes into the show, my nose got clogged and my throat wet. So, I don't get it. So, stay tuned for a post tomorrow about a show. We will see what's on the agenda for tomorrow night. But other than that, if anyone else has anything else they want to say, I sent you pictures of my new bike. I did see that. It looks like a very nice bike, sir. I am very happy for you. I will show you this real quick. Gary is a cyclist. Anyone who knows Gary hangs out with us a lot. He does a lot of charity rides throughout the year. So he treated himself to a nice brand new bike for Christmas. And that is an awesome bike. There you go. There's a better picture of it. So maybe we will link up with Gary towards the end of summer and see if we get some type of donation for his MS5 that he has every year. But it's definitely short looking through. I like the black and red. Take care of that. It came from Florida, but they didn't send any warm weather. No, they didn't do that. I mean, if anything, they sent snow. Which, if you do gotta be out tomorrow night or Monday, be safe. Make sure you clear off any snow, ice, whatever from your cars. Because last I checked, let's see real quick. Hold on. We'll check that real quick. Let's see. Weather. Yeah, so here we'll put this really, really quick before I sign off for the night. So it looks like tomorrow from 4 to 10, you're going to have 1 to 3 inches of snow. So just keep that in the back of your minds. That's right in the middle of rush hour. So please be careful, as Cooler says. And then on Monday, it looks like we're looking at 2 to 4 inches. So that's Monday. So you got a couple chances of snow coming up. So just be mindful. Make sure you check on people. Make sure they're okay. And let's see real quick. I'll review real quick. Hold on 1 second. They said 1 to 3 inches tomorrow. But they also saying possibly just a coating to an inch. So who knows? It's a coin flip. Just be mindful. We are supposed to get some type of snow. I guess there's no bike riding for a few days. Not unless you're riding in snow. I don't think you want to, sir. But that I think it's gonna get cold as hell too. On top of snow. So you have 40 today, 40, 35 Saturday, 36 Sunday, 31, 32, 30, 29, 30, 28. Yeah, so it's gonna be too cold to ride that bike. Don't do it, sir. Think I don't have to go to work. I am actually off 3 out of the next 4 days. I'm off tomorrow, Saturday, I work Sunday, and I'm off again Monday. So fingers crossed it's not that bad when I go in on Sunday. We shall see. But other than that, you guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. I can't thank you all enough. Hopefully next time you see me, I sound back to normal because I'm sure I sound really funny tonight. Don't know where this came from all of a sudden. My allergies don't want to let go, I guess. But you guys are awesome. And remember, invite people to check this. Invite 5 people to check us out. Enjoy your days off. I'll try. I do gotta do grab my favorite tomorrow. So thank you everybody. Stay safe, stay warm, and always remember, don't take any shit. That's right, I said it. Hey. And yeah, no punching jukeboxes. Remember, I will pass along the message to Grim that he said, don't take any shit. Because that is a Grim trademark. But everyone have a wonderful night. And like I said, one last thing, sorry. Just make sure you stay posted to the page tomorrow to find out if there is a show. I don't know for 100% sure yet if there will be or not. Hopefully there is. We'll just find more fun and bullshit to have. After all, tomorrow is Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Till then, everyone have a good night. I'm going to go get some rest, and I will talk to you guys later. Ciao, Bing.